Kerék elfordítva.
Jaj, nem féltem.
És egy picivel
14 éves korom óta szeretek biciklizni.
I started extreme mountain biking for the first time when I was 14. I just love to fly into the air on a bike and do tricks.
És trükköt csinálni.
Strong, determined, and seemingly fearless, David trained for years as an extreme athlete in Hungary before moving to England. Ironically, his job as a pizza delivery boy proved to be more dangerous.
Úton voltam hazafele, végeztem a munkahelyemet.
I was on my way home. I had finished up at work and suddenly I realized a car is turning in front of me and it hit me on my right side. From there, I remember waking up on the sidewalk and I couldn't move my right leg. That's how I knew there was a big problem.
Ezáltal tudtam, hogy nagy baj van.
Every bone in David's right leg was broken, his foot crushed, and the nerves which provide feeling to the lower leg had been severed. Not one but two different surgeons recommended amputating the 22-year-old's right leg. Understandably, David was devastated.
Hallani se akartam róla, magamba zuhantam.
I didn't even want to hear about it. I became withdrawn. I cried a river, and they told me that I probably wouldn't be able to walk anymore, or at least stand up on my right leg, and I wouldn't be able to bike. It hit me hard.
Nagyon rosszul érintett.
David was desperate for another opinion. Orthopedic surgeon Dr. Satyagig Naik offered a glimmer of hope.
I saw David when he was on my limb reconstruction list, and at that point our main brief was to assess his severely injured lower leg and to see whether we could actually perform a limb salvage on David's leg.
Orthopedic and plastic surgeons perform multiple surgeries, including a free flap procedure, where tissue and an artery from David's scapula were used to restore the skin and blood flow to his foot.
Négy napig folyamatosan röntgenezték a lábamat, és
For 4 straight days, they secured my leg. At the end of the 4th day, they said there was a chance they could save it. But there wasn't any guarantee that this would work. They explained that they would have to cut my leg in multiple places, and there would be a ring, a metal ring, placed around my leg to secure it.
egy fémkeretet, amivel rögzítik a lábamat.
The metal ring is part of the TL-HEX system, an extremity fixation device that keeps bone segments aligned during the healing process. The system consists of circular and semicircular external supports, secured to the bones by wires and pins, and interconnected by 6 struts.
What it allows me to do is once I fix someone's bone with a device such as this, it then allows me to fine-tune the position with a computer-driven program, and that can be all done in an office or a clinic setting without needing to take the patient back to theater.
Along with his physical therapy, David also cleaned the site daily, and when prescribed by his doctor, he made minute adjustments to the rings in order to realign his bones. After an injury that almost forced the amputation of his leg, David did what some said was impossible. He got back on a bike. He says he feels alive again.
Fantasztikus érzés.
It was fantastic to sit on a bike again today and jump through the air. One of my dreams came true again. It's an unbelievably great feeling.
Rock and roll.
For more information on extremity fixation, visit orthofix.com. Caution: Federal Law USA restricts this device to sale by or on the order of a physician. Not everyone responds to extremity fixation devices in the same way, and patient experiences may vary. To understand the benefits and risks, please discuss them with your doctor. A prescription is required. For complete safety information, please visit Orthofix's website at www.orthofix.com and click on the Instructions for Use tab located in the Products section of the website. The TL-HEX system is intended for limb lengthening by metaphyseal or epiphyseal distractions, fixation of open and closed fractures, treatment of non-union or pseudoarthrosis of long bones, and correction of bony or soft tissue defects or deformities. Indications for adults and all pediatric subgroups except newborns include post-traumatic joint contracture, which has resulted in loss of range of motion, fractures and disease that generally may result in joint contractures, or loss of range of motion and fractures requiring distraction, open and closed fracture fixation, pseudoarthrosis of long bones, limb lengthening by epiphyseal or metaphyseal distraction, correction of bony or soft tissue deformities, correction of bony or soft tissue defects, joint arthrodesis, infected fractures or non-unions. The TL-HEX system is not designed or sold for any use except as indicated. Use of the system is contraindicated in the following situation: patients with mental or physiological conditions who are unwilling or incapable of following post-operative care instructions. For more information, please refer to the relevant product IFU, operative technique, and software support material. This video contains information about extremity fixation devices that are approved for use in the United States, and this video is intended to be viewed by residents of the United States. This video is intended to be viewed in context of YouTube.com, Vimeo.com, or an Orthofix website. Orthofix is not responsible for the context in which it is shared.